right, we've got Bob Hafler out of Niskayuna High School, also from Section 2, similar uniform, obviously. And Dan Vickerell out of Section 8, Bethpage High School. He's a junior. This is 275 pounds. Hafler out of Niskayuna, undefeated, 34-0. Second in the Empire State Games last year. Vickerell 3 times All-County. He's only a junior. Both guys juniors. Vickerell a little bit shorter than Hafler. He's lost 3 this year. They don't get a chance to wrestle all that much at 275 tournaments, and some, I would imagine, some dual meets.
Yeah, not everyone has one.
No.
That's the problem. I remember back in high school we had what they used to call a super heavyweight. It was the same way.
Yeah.
If they had 10 matches by tournament time, it was a lot.
Yeah, it's just as important to these guys as everybody else. They just don't have the amount of time, as you said, wrestling usually. Although Hafler's got an 83-20 record, so he must be doing some Empire State Game stuff.
Must be some bigger kids over in the Albany area.
Right. Vickerell, 23-3 this year. And both guys are warned for stalling by Gene Tracy. Not for long.
Hafler in there tight.
2 points. Hafler, nice job of taking him down on the edge of the mat.
I'd say that was about a 3-5 on the Richter scale.
Yeah.
That was came down with a thud.
But you know, those guys don't look 275. You know, you see, remember those guys from before? You would see guys who were even at 250 or 215, but these guys obviously are not 275, but they're up there, but they move well. Hafler did a great job of elevating Vickerell and taking him out. Vickerelli on the bottom from Section 8, down by 2, trying to come up with something here, but the time is going to go out before he can do anything. So Hafler on top of Vickerelli by 2. And Vickerelli takes down. You're right, Gene Tracy talking to the wrestlers, making sure everybody gets on right.
Yeah, it's only fair. Plus, it gets loud in here.
Yes, it does.
Kids, and you have the headgear on, you can hardly hear anything. I was surprised that Vickerelli took bottom. I mean, he just hasn't been able to get up and do anything.
Yeah. Hafler working hard on him. But you're right, he's not able to do much on the bottom. They're going to talk to him in a second. They're going to warn him.
Yeah, he's going to be hit. But, and it's not all his fault. He's trying. Hafler's keeping the weight on him just super. A nice trip here. This could go to his back if he's not careful.
That's what he was trying to do, obviously. Stalling. So Vickerelli is going to get 1. Vickerelli gets 1.
Well, he's telling him to move. Now here's a trip, inside trip.
Yeah.
Vickerelli starts to go to his back. Decides he better get to his base in a hurry, and he did.
So it's 2-1 now. Vickerelli gets a point.
And if Gene Tracy, the official, wants Hafler to come out to the side and work the pin, not just ride.
Vickerelli keeps getting up. He gets knocked down. He keeps getting up. He's a tough kid. He's making Hafler work, but Hafler, as you said, has given up a point. He's going to have to work from the side.
This is interesting. He's got the arm bar on this side. He's going to run it.
He's trying to run it, isn't he?
He's got plenty of time, but he just let. What happened there? Just let go.
Vickerelli just turned back in. Did a nice job. Wow. Give Vickerelli a lot of credit.
Yeah, he did.
They want Vickerelli to get his point.
Well, there was no point given there. It was like the earlier match, the same thing, just turned in too quick.
Coaches were yelling, "Get your point," and he didn't do it.
Boy, this helps Hafler out in a big way.
Yeah, Hafler.
He was giving up for dead right there.
Yeah. So Vicarelli on the bottom, not able to get his point. He really turned Hafler back on him. They're going to let Hafler to check his headgear. Vicarelli from Section 8. Giving a good accounting of himself. Vicarelli got to get the hands off.
No hand control. He's going to try a power switch.
Yep.
That didn't go.
Yep. Not that much time left. Actually, good strategy by both guys. Hafler didn't want to give up any points, and Vicarelli did the only thing he could do. So Vicarelli is now on top, down by 1. Could go either way. Hafler's been the more aggressive and had the more opportunities, but it doesn't make any difference. I think Vicarelli a little bit tired, perhaps. That's 1 right there. Yeah. 3-1 now for Hafler.
Hafler in on a single.
Oh, elevates.
He's been here a couple times. He goes in for that trip. He's done it twice so far. Now he changes to a double. 2 points.
Yep, 5-1 now. Hafler in charge in this third period with a minute and a half left.
And like you say, Vicarelli's running out of steam right now and doesn't seem to be a threat to get off the bottom.
He's had to work awful hard, and Hafler's put the pressure on him. Out of bounds. Gene Tracy brings him back. Both these guys got some shoulders on them, don't they?
Yeah, big kids.
$1:15 left. 275-pound weight class. Bob Hafler from Niskayuna High School on top by 4 over Dan Vicarelli from Bethpage High School, Section 8.
You may want to add that Jeff Blatnick and Andy Sayers went to Niskayuna.
Yeah.
Both were in the Olympics.
Right.
And Greco.
Another famous high school in the New York State tournament. Hafler on top. Turning back the last attempt at an escape by Vicarelli.
Roll through by Vicarelli. Sloppy, though.
Caught his leg, tried to split the...
Lucky he came back to his base.
Yeah. Okay, that's 5-2 now. They're going to give another point to Vicarelli.
36 seconds.
Yeah.
See if Vicarelli can get up now, get 1, get a takedown.
Yeah. Great matches. This one's going to go down to the end. Vicarelli going to try to reach inside.
He might get 2.
Yeah.
He does get 2.
He gets 2.
That's probably not a bad move. Lets him go. He takes down. He gets the 1.
Yeah.
Oh, but he shot in, Dale. Too bad. His head was down.
He got the 2 points right there. That great job by Vicarelli, but Hafler wrestled smart. And he's going to come away with a 275-pound New York State Championship. Bob Hafler out of Niskayuna High School defeats Dan Vicarelli 8-4. Both guys did a great job. Bob Hafler, 1998 champion from Niskayuna High School in Section 2. And we'll be right back at the War Memorial right after this.